Okay, yeah, Alfa Live, Bolero, New York Party.
And this is Christy.
I'm Kombe, newest arrival to Alfa-Alfa.
And this is the Queen Mama, Becky.
Yeah, aka Papa Michael. What's going on?
Yeah, as you know, we're at Club Bolero, and we're rocking. And today we're supposed to be, what was it?
Apparently, we're
supposed to be celebrating Students' Pupils Day or something. Yeah, but then we're told that it is club. I mean, it's holiday, whatever.
Yeah, New York holiday party.
Okay, you see, I'm checking. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a question for somebody or anybody.
For all of us.
Okay, for all of us. Okay, what is your inspiration as a child or maybe as now? No?
What inspires you to go
what
on?
inspires you?
Musically, Ukraine.
Yeah, musically.
And dancing, I like dancing, so you know, the combination of those two is just.
So who knocks you out? Who
do.
knocks you out?
I don't have.
Yeah, so you were saying?
Yeah, you know, the combination is just awesome stuff.
So who gets you to really dance? Who gets you to do your thing?
Yeah, I have people like him.
Well, I can make a confession for her.
No,
You know,
I mean
she has
as in,
people like me
no,
to get her
as
to
in
dance.
an inspiration means
Like
like from childhood before
yeah,
you
yeah.
met him.
She speak about
You know,
me.
what inspires you to do the
Yeah.
things that you like, you
Yeah,
know?
before you met him.
Yeah. And for tonight it is like,
And who gets you to your dancing feet and all?
Well, some of us like really
the
growing
moving
up. I
feet.
think music has been a thing in the
Yeah, you know,
family.
it's just something that grows in you.
And being African, well, music runs in my bones.
Okay, as in me, from childhood, my music teacher got me to start singing. Yeah, she inspired
had
me. You
some
understand?
formal
And then
music training.
and then no, like
all the
I
way
had
from
music
childhood.
in my blood. Like everybody in the family does everything. Like we're good at fingers and everything. But then, as an inspiration, my teacher got me, and then through her, I got to know about the Michael Jackson, the Janet Jacksons, the Britney Spears, the so and so, and yeah. So
Well, in that case, how about you, Michael?
yes,
for me anyway, yeah. For
Or
me,
maybe she spoke
anyway.
for both of you.
No, that's hard. Of course,
did myself.
Britney Spears. Well, Britney Spears is an icon for all the young girls, for all the teenagers. You know, she's a big inspiration. Well, I am not going to say that you know, Britney Spears has played a big role in my music. My music hustle.
I know who has
But,
Michael Jackson. You don't even have to.
Not even Michael Jackson.
Who?
Michael Jackson.
Buju
understand
Banton,
that is
right?
that is the man there. Right there we go.
I mean, I think it's,
Yeah.
it's more like
Buju
TV
Banton, truly.
stations play them, like channels.
Yeah, truly.
Banton.
What's
Speaking
going
of
on?
which, today is actually Bob Marley's memorial commemoration.
Yes, we know about that.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
check out the rest of your colors.
You know.
Yeah,
Check it out.
you know, those things, yeah.
No, you see, the thing is that before Michael Jackson comes, well, Michael Jackson had the moves, he had that good voice, he had the real music that, that music that the people needed, the music that heals. But for me, Buju Banton, there is that spiritual thing he had in him.
And what was it?
The voice, you know, the voice. I mimicked him. Well, I cannot do it the way he does it, but he has played a big role in my music career. So
Yeah.
yeah, that is one of the men. The other man is Louis Armstrong. Yes, Louis Armstrong has also. You know Louis Armstrong.
All the
I
music
feel
out.
good. You know that I would not. You know that kind of stuff. We even have a remix of him. So
So like as of Alpha, we have all had like shows, yeah, performances and all that, yeah. But what is really your most memorable? I don't know.
memorable, yeah.
I know
Sure,
one. I know a brain that you can never. Okay,
I got one. Well, it was at a weird location. I do not remember the name of the place. I do not remember that. I have no clue where it was. But the reception was awesome. It was my first time performing with Alfa-Alfa.
Yes.
And it was just massive, man. It was like a glorious moment. You know, one of those things that you never really can unsee because you're like living in it and
I think we had a show that was mixed up with Ukrainian music, 80s.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like, it was lovely for me.
You know?
And then I was jumping around in a costume. This is my first time actually dressing up in a costume. I've never been in a costume before. I've never been much in acting and stuff like that. Stage and combat.
Yeah.
Not really go in the same sentence. But this time round, I like owned the floor, you know. And then my second favorite part. Was the food after the show.
God.
Damn.
You know, that normally happens, you know, after let's call it like the mini after party.
Yeah, so which was your memorable?
Like with us all together, the exact people right now, that was the most memorable day.
No, I mean which? Yeah, because
there was previous.
Together. Yeah, what you're saying. That was really fun.
How many you arrived, man?
Anyhow,
I think like all of us together.
Yeah. Anyhow, as for me, as Becky, my most memorable show in Alfa-Alfa was when it was Miss Harkov, and we were with Anilo Rack. We had all these, and then we were at Zappa,
the Ukrainian drivers.
Miss Zappa,
music
and
drivers.
like when she saw our performance, she couldn't hold it but to say something. And when she talked about like her question actually happened, that she had talked about us, you know, like okay, not talked about us, but she had talked with us at the backstage. And then it so happens that when she comes to her winning point, her winning question, like she was asked about Africa, and it's like we had almost like topped her, you know, everything. So she answered and she won. And then when we got on stage, she couldn't hold it. She just came with her crown and she's hugging all us. So like
living with the stars.
I mean, okay. Let me talk about what. Let me talk about events like New Year. You know, New Year parties. New Year parties for me, like those are parties. Well, yeah, we've had like, you know, grand concerts. You know, plowshed concerts. Zaporozhye was not bad. You know, Genki also was not bad. But for me, New Year, those are like my memorable parties, concerts.
The time between like from Christmas to New Year, basically.
The entire festival, like the entire festival.
No. Okay, for my case, like I get so excited, I like behave like a child, and you know, I jump in. There was a time where with some agency like that, and you know what? You remember what happened?
Yeah,
what happened? And she was like, "What happens to you, guy? How comes you don't cool down?"
And she was like, "How old are you?"
Yes. Yeah, for me, New Year, like I go off like fireworks and like I can't handle it.
So right now we want to talk about Aborigeni, which is rocking the TV channels. So
music TV. Who cried?
So
that has to be Alfa tribe. Favorite Alfa track.
What makes it most favorite?
The music video is just insane.
Yeah. You don't see it coming. You're like, that song.
Because basically, first of all, I do not till now. The only thing I get is
I really don't even know the expression of you know, what to feel and what to say about that.
I do not know what those lyrics say.
So we have to remember that we are at Club Bolero, and we are rocking
New York party.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so, party of the stars, people, party of the stars.
So as we were talking about, we're reminding ourselves about Aborigeni. What does Aborigeni do to you when you watch the clip?
They saw the video.
You don't see it coming. You don't
I think let's talk about the video itself, and let's talk about the song itself.
Yeah.
You know, like in the videos, there are different characters. You know, we have actors, and we have the singers, you know, and we have that guy that came up with the concept, like he really put it on.
This guy. Yeah. Okay. Anyhow, I heard. Okay, it's just a rumor. I heard that Aborigeni is kind of being a bad example to the children out there because it's encouraging them to take the vodka and the I don't know.
Yeah, one guy said. Yeah, one guy from
what do you think about that?
No, I don't. that's really wrong. Have you seen the number of videos that are so
But you know,
Personally, I do not understand what
That's a
Aborigeni
cool one,
is
eh?
about. I don't. The language is still kind of twisted for me.
Yeah.
But seriously, if you compare that track to what's out there,
You know that song?
It doesn't make sense, yeah.
Shake that
yeah, shake the ass, yeah.
you know.
Or another one. Okay, a favorite song
You're
to me.
talking about the style, yeah? The
So
style of
what, we
music.
get drunk, so what, we smoke weed.
There's so many things that
Yeah.
are bad and actually that actually entice people to do stuff other than Aborigeni. That's
You know,
Yeah.
one guy like who were like on some interview like that, of course, here in Harykov, and you know, the video editors of that program asked us, you guys, you're listening, yeah?
Yeah.
The video editors of that program asked us that send us the video, but we are going to remove that part of vodka. Then we were like, you know, what
and
is
you know,
wrong with
they
that
are the
part?
people that drink it more than even the foreigners because there's
You
a
know?
point we can't have
Yeah,
without
of
drink,
course, like
you
for
know,
vodka here, for Russia and Ukraine, vodka here is like a treasure. So like, you know, it would be like an insult removing those parts. And that song like concerns all of us. You know, who doesn't eat salad on parties? Who doesn't drink vodka on parties?
Who doesn't take
You know,
vodka?
yeah. Who doesn't know that Ukraine holds different types of people?
You go back home to Africa
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're like, I'm from Ukraine, I'm from Russia.
Did you give me a bottle of vodka?
The same thing, you know. Yeah, it's the same thing when I was going for holidays.
Yeah,
Guys
yeah,
were like,
yeah.
please don't forget that.
It's a culture,
water,
you know, it's a
you know?
culture that's been there since before time. We can't really break it just like that. So
Definitely,
You
you know.
have to embrace it more
Yeah.
than like trying to.
No, the
Yeah,
thing is
so,
that instead of blaming it on vodka and sala, let's blame it on time. There are other things to blame, you know. That
So
than blaming
I
water and
wonder-
food. Yeah.
One video you want to blame.
Yeah. You can't blame water and food, you know. It's,
So as you know,
Senseless.
Alfa-Alfa is an African group based in Ukraine, but we not only Africans, but we have different countries. And you're from Kenya,
hello, Kenya too.
Uganda,
huge baby.
but we make one family, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
East Africa.
Yes,
And
yes.
Yeah, you know, like
We're the bigger ones.
Yeah.
No, and
Yeah, like-
let's not forget that
Yeah.
Ukraine has been very sunny. Ukraine has been very welcoming.
In a second home,
You
basically.
know, yeah. Of course, there are some problems here and there. Police,
The
registration.
cold weather
you know,
in
the weather,
Ukraine,
but
the
you know,
winter, I can never get
there is a
used
way we
to that
can always
stuff.
go past that. But you know, let's stay positive. That's all.
Yeah, and thank you for coming to Alfa TV.
Yes.
We have a TV, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, this is Chrissy, and this is
Kobe
Toby, this is
signing out.
Becky, and this is
Papa,
Michael
AKA.
signing out. Thank you so much, and
Michael.
see you again. Mwah.
Yes.
Bye.
Rocking. New York Party,
Hot.
Bolero Live, Alfa-Alfa.
So,
Out. Yeah. Paka.